7 minutes. Today, I'm just going to give a testimony. This month marks 20 years that my wife and I and my 3, at that time, little boys moved to Clinton, Mississippi. We came here because we felt like the Lord directed us to come and plant a Spirit-filled, truth-preaching church in this city. No doubt there's a lot of great people here, but I believe the Lord wanted us to come and make ourselves available to be a blessing to those that the Lord would lead across our path. And January the 11th of 2004 was our first service. It was in a little office space. Those that might be in Clinton are aware of Clinton as an office space across the street from the bowling alley. And there for the next 10 months, we would gather. I think the smallest crowd that we had was me and 3 older ladies. And I look back and I remember it, and it was probably one of the most precious, special moments in a service where I felt the presence of the Lord so powerfully in that smallest of services with a handful of precious old ladies. And it's been quite a ride. 20 years. My baby boy was 1, and he's now 21. And now I have a 21, 24, and 27-year-old son. And 2 of them are married, and the youngest is going to get married in May. And I look at their lives, and I'm so thankful that Clinton was a great place to raise my children. It was a great place for them to be around so many good people that have been a good influence on their lives, prayed for them, encouraged them. And of course, my precious wife. She has exercised and lived a life that she has been a godly, praying, devout, righteous woman. Has walked this path with me. And I know that if it wasn't for her patience, her prayer, and her strength, I wouldn't have made it as long as I have. Because in ministry, there are high mountains, and there are deep, dark valleys. And she has been there walking with me every step of the way. She's done everything that needed to be done. And I've been so blessed to have my team, my close team. Now my boys are out of the house, and it's just me and my girlfriend, my sweetheart. And we've been so blessed. We have had many people through the years that we've met in our pursuit of building the kingdom, in our pursuit of being a blessing to our community, in our pursuit to teach the Word of God, to pray for the sick, to encourage the discouraged, to minister to the sorrowing. And here we are. It's been quite a ride. So 20 years. We live in Clinton, and our church moved from across the street from the bowling alley. And in the 11th month, November the 11th of 2004, we moved into our first building. And it wasn't finished. It was supposed to be finished, but people didn't show up. And so we had canceled our lease, and so there we were. It was cold. I remember it was cold. And a number of men stayed late Saturday night to try to make it look as good as it could. The drywall was mostly finished, and a man that was helping us build it built a brand new, beautiful pulpit. Not finished yet, but the structure, the form was finished. And I've seen, we've been blessed by so many people, starting with Brother Jerry Dillon, pastor in Parkway at that time, and he's the bishop now, his wife, and the ministry team. Just such a blessing, and we have seen our lives blessed in such a great way. And the people that we've got to meet. We've had people move to town, and we're here a little while and moved away. We've had people come to church for a little while, and then they have went somewhere else. And we've had people come and have passed, and we've had people that loved us, and we've had people that maybe didn't love us. But it's been a blessing, and I am so very thankful. in my 7 minutes on this day, I want to give God praise and thank Him. There you go. This computer will give me various effects. I think it will. Here we go. And so I celebrate 20 years here at our church. It was called New Birth, and we made a move to where we're currently at 3453 Springridge Road, there on the corner of Highway 18 Springridge Road. We joined together with Abundant Life, and we became Springridge Pentecostal Church, and we've been so blessed. Some of the greatest people that have ever lived in the history of mankind, I have had the privilege of meeting with, praying with, talking with, just worshiping with the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And I'm thankful for those that are there today. I'm thankful for all those that have come and gone, and I bless them and thankful for them. And I'm looking forward to who the Lord will add to our church this year. So that's my short message today. I'm thankful God is faithful, that in all ways and all things, in the good times and the bad times, there has been a constant, and that has been the presence of God and the sense of purpose and conviction, that the Lord planted me here. And as far as I can tell, I will be buried here unless Jesus comes and takes me away before the great getting up day. So I pray this bless you. Just my testimony today, 20 years. God's been good. And if the Lord tarries, I don't expect that I will be pastoring 20 years from today. But how many ever years I have in my future for full-time ministry, I'm thankful today that God is faithful. And I pray this blessed you. Visit my Substack. You can subscribe for free. Got some books that you can buy if you need to be encouraged or want to encourage someone. Have a great day. We'll see you real soon.